Welcome to today's live trading session. So as my custom is, I would love to know where you are watching from. Where are you currently watching from? To today's live trading session. Where are you currently watching from? Let me know in the comment section. All right, I want to know where you're currently watching from. Then we would get straight to today's analysis of the market. All right, so the chart session is opened. Okay, let me know where you're charting from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, I can see Elizabeth from Abuja, Kola Ole from Lagos, Alakuso from Ilorin, Divine from Nigeria, Easy from Unsuka, Nigeria. Right, Steven from South Africa. Okay, I can see people from Bomosho, Charles from Nigeria. Yeah, so great to have you guys on today's session, and importantly, that you're here to learn, because you cannot take away learning on your journey into expertise. There's a popular saying that goes that to know is to be free. So I believe that joining me on today's session, you want to know so that you can be free. All right? Yeah, because knowledge brings freedom. Knowledge brings freedom. Yeah, so guys, let's dive straight into what we have. All right? Before then, I would like to give us the opportunity to tell me. We'll be starting with EURUSD, right? So, but use the comment section to tell me what currency pair you want us to go into next or to analyze today after the EURUSD. Okay? Yeah. So, diving straight to the EURUSD. All right. We've seen some recent push up in the market price. That seems to look like a bullish movement. Okay, that has been consistently for days. So currently we are on the daily time frame. Okay, however, as custom is, we want us to go to the monthly time frame. So we want to look at what is happening on the monthly time frame, what has changed over time. Okay, that is something that should be of paramount to us. Then what has changed over time? We draw up our analysis line to identify levels of support, key levels of support and resistance. So I will tell you that to easily see these levels of support and resistance, accurately or close to near perfection, you can leverage on the line chart. So the line chart already, only marks the areas where price opens and close. Okay, so all those weeks and all those weeks is not captured in the line chart price movement. So yeah, let's put this here. Okay, just looking at levels of support and resistance, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so now that we have this, all right, let's go back to the candlestick chart. All right, and good. So what we can see that over time, prices have been on a downtrend over time, right? Yeah, over time prices have been on a downtrend. Okay, Okay, so over time prices has been on a downtrend, and yeah, and we can see what price is currently doing at this pace. So because currently now price is at a support level, right, and it has even broke out of that support level. If you look closely, price broke out of the support level. All right, price broke out of this support level. This is a support level, so price broke out of the support level. If we zoom out, okay, if we zoom in, zoom out rather, you would see clearly that these are previous footprints of support levels. All right, but look at what happened closely here. There was a breakout. All right, price broke out now. Now what happens after a breakout? All right, now take this. Like I said, there are 70 to 80% chances of a pullback after a breakout. So you can see that here we have a breakout, okay, and the next candle now is like a pullback. It's trying to go back to retest that previous breakout level. So let's go down to the weekly time frame to see what that is. Can you see? Can you see? So this is a breakout level. All right, this level here, price broke out at this level. Coming, I'm going to make adjustment to it. Okay, yeah, perfect. Price broke out at that level. Okay, as you can see. Now what is price doing now? Having price broke out, price is going to retest this level. All right, now price can go as far as touching this level. Okay, price can go as far as this. Okay, yeah, price will go as far as touching this level. Okay, and then starts going down again. Okay, so what are we looking out for, or what are we seeing in a long term here, is the fact that we might see a retest, which is already happening, right? We might see a retest. Okay, might see a retest and then a further fall in price. Okay, a further fall in price. So all right, a further fall in price. So this is what we might see on this happen on this chart, right? So price is coming to retest this resistance, this support turned resistance level now. Okay, it's coming to retest this support turned resistance level. If it touches this support turned resistance level, it wants to know if that level is still strong enough, okay, or it's weak, all right, so that it can then push up. So these are the things that might happen. A pull up, a retest to this level, okay, and then a final breakout, okay, a little pullback, okay, a little pullback, and then a continuous bullish movement. All right, as you can see it. Okay, so price will come and test this region. It's coming to retest this region. Once it retests this region, if this region is weak, then it breaks out of it again, which means the previous support that has now turned resistance would now turn support back again. Okay, then price would find its way upward. When price keeps finding its way upward, all right, price will break out of this back into the back above the support level, right, and most likely would keep going up. All right, but what we see here after a breakout now, a retest is happening, okay, which with a higher chance of a continuous fall in price. Because if you look at it from, that's all things being equal, if you look at it from the historical data, all right, that we've had, look at the chart from this price point to the left hand side. Can you see? To the left hand side, you get, this is the weekly time frame, which tells us that for the past almost 200 weeks, okay, because we are looking at this lines here now, this 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, okay, 2015. So which means where price is currently now, all right, price had never even gotten there 7 years ago. Price had never gotten there years back. Okay, if you let's look at this. Can you see? So even in 2013, even in 2017, 2007, all right, price had never gotten to that price region. The only time price had gotten to that price region was far back 2000, 2001, all right, to 2002. Okay, that is it. Till 2002, that was the last time price ever got to where price is currently now in 2022. Okay, so we are seeing price at an historical point. Okay, we are seeing price at an historical point, a point it had never been in years. All right, and with this strong support, okay, being broken, all right, with this strong support being broken through, there are higher chances that there would be a continuous fall in price after a retracement, all right, in Euro USD. Okay, now, so all things being equal now, right, all things being equal, so let's now go down to the daily time frame, because we are here to look out for opportunities, okay, opportunities in the market, opportunities that we can sight and leverage on, and we are seeing one here already. Okay, so if you look closely, this is the daily time frame. If you look closely, you will see the sell pressure already coming in. Okay, the sell pressure already coming in when as price keeps going up. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into this. Can you see that? Can you see that? So you see that the sell pressure are already coming in. So we can just see price do a rally, okay, a rally, all right, having struggled. It might not even get here before it starts going down again. All right, so what we are seeing here now as our supply pressure, okay, supply, sellers are pressuring price, okay, they are sell orders at this region. Let me move this here so that we can see. There are sell orders here. There are sell orders at this region, waiting for price to come to that region so that they can short it. All right, and that's why you are seeing this sell pressure coming in little by little, little by little. Okay, So for you as a trader looking to lock in on opportunities, all right, you want to wait for your setup to be achieved, right? Your setup to come into place, and then you take action. So there are two things you can do here. You can either wait for price to get here and short, okay, or you can short from here, okay, and plan to short if price goes above again, or continue if price then continues to go down, then you are okay. So let's look at it in this way. You come in and you put you enter a market order and you sell here, all right. Now you also set a sell order at this region as well. So if price goes down from here, you good. If price decides to come and retest this level, okay, then your sell order will be triggered, which means you'll be having two positions opened when the market is going down. All right, this might not be advisable for a small account size, all right, but if you have a big account size and you want to use, let's say you want to use 0.2, okay, to take a trade, why not divide your entry level into two? You enter with 0.1 at first, wait for the market to go up, if at all it goes up, okay, and enter again with 0.1, okay, or sorry, 0.01. all right. So with that, you have been able to, to buy and or to sell at a discounted price, which will give you higher profit. All right. So these are two things that we are going to do here: sell at market price, or set a sell limit order above the current market price. All right. Yes. So let's look at the 4 hours time frame. The 4 hours time frame. Good. Now don't forget I said that more reasons why we are using the top to bottom approach is because we are able to have a broader view from the higher time frame, okay, to the lower time frame. So the more we go into the lower time frame, we are able to see clearly. So we are coming from a broader view to a clearer view, which is a very important factor when analyzing the market. And in fact, it would even boost your multiple time frame strategy. Okay, so what I'm doing now as integrated multiple time frame strategy into the analysis. Okay, because multiple time frame strategy is that strategy where you look at two different time frames, all right, and look at what price is doing at that level and what opportunities you can lock in on. Okay, the 1 hour time frame might be saying bullish, while the monthly time frame might be saying bearish. So but it now depends on what type of trader you are. If you are a swing trader, then the bullish would make sense to you. Sorry, the bearish would make sense to you. Then if you are an intraday trader and you're looking at the 1 hour time frame, then the bullish would make sense to you. So the thing is, what type of trader are you? It's a very big question that you need to answer. All right, what type of trader are you? So when you look at what price is doing currently, all right, this also helps to influence your decision. Okay, so you look at it that currently price has been moving up, coming down, moving up, coming down, but in a wave-like function it has been going up in the wave-like function. If you observe, okay, so you look at this now. Okay, let me. I don't understand this. Let me take this. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Good. So look at what price is doing. All right. Now, if you look at if you look within this charts now, let's analyze, because it depends on what type of trader you are. Now, you look within this chart now, we can see this. Okay, so let's change to line chart. So you can see as price keeps going up, it's creating certain footprints here, and then at this level it broke out of the footprint, came back to the test, went up again. Seems like price is lagging a bit. All right, now let's go back to the candlestick. Now, good. So this is giving us another perspective to what price is doing, because on this chart now is the 4 hours chart, which is what price has been doing in the past 4 hours of each of these candles. So each of these candles make up 4 hours. Each of these candles make up 4 hours. So when you look at this now, okay, this looks like what chart pattern? What chart pattern does this look like? Who can tell me? Let me know in the comment section. What chart pattern does this look like? What chart pattern does that look like? What chart pattern does that look like? What chart pattern does that look like? I'm waiting. Someone is here to say something. What chart pattern does that look like? Someone said triangle. Okay, you tried. Okay. Uptrend pattern. Someone said assessing triangle. No, you tried. Maybe. Okay, good. Abe said ascending channel. No. Okay. Hey, so let me just give it to you. This is ascending triangle, right? Ascending triangle. How do you spot an ascending triangle? Let me tell you, in case you see it on another chart. Now, so ascending triangles, the way ascending triangles move, right? The footprint that price creates hovers around a particular level. Okay, so when you look at this now, this is footprint 1. Footprint 1. Okay, this footprint 1. All right, then footprint 2. Footprint 2. Can you see that? Yeah, of course, there are several footprints here, but I'm just factoring this into one footprint, right? Footprint 1, footprint 2. So you will discover that the price footprint are on a particular price level. Okay? So they are on a particular price level. So you observe that this is a particular price level now, and price movement keeps touching that same level, right? Touching that same level. Now, when the level that the price is touching is consistent with the other one, all right, and it's now moving in an ascending way, we can say, okay, this is what an ascending triangle. If the reverse is the case, where price is moving down, right, which means that the price footprint that is touching the support level must also be consistent. So we don't want to, we would never have ascribed this as an ascending triangle if price comes up here, goes down, price comes up a bit here, goes down, price goes up above this one, goes down, or something like that. We would never have called it ascending triangle, though it might be moving up, but it will not be ascribed as ascending triangle. All right, but this particular one is ascribed as ascending triangle. Why? Because price keeps touching a particular price level, and when you look at it, the obvious played out here, because when this breakout candle occurred, look at where price came to retest again. It came to retest that same level that price has been battling to break through. Okay, good. It came to retest that same level that price has been coming to battle through, scale through. I think you guys can see it, obvious. Okay, and then we saw a bullish pump again. All right, so on a short term now, what are we looking at here? On a short term, it's obvious that price still has that potential to push up to this next support level. And don't forget that this next support level is historical, all right, and a major support level. There is a difference between major and minor support level. A major support level is one that has that it has that consistency, okay, of preventing price from breaking through. All right, that's what this level is now, the major support level. All right, so but what we have here now is, of course, is like minor support levels, right, of ascending triangle. So what we see here now, price might have that potential to pump up further to this level. Okay, so if you are entering on the 4 hours chart, you want to buy at this level, maybe set a buy order at this level, and set your take profit here. Set your take profit at so this is strictly for educational purpose. Yeah, so but then we're taking out live trade. So TP would be at 1.04532. Okay, here, which is at this level, right? And stop loss would be let's do 1.02712, which would be here. All right, yeah, around this region, right? Around this region. Okay, sorry, let me put that stop loss. Okay, good. So your buy order would be up here, because when you zoom in now, it looks like the bear are still battling with this level. All right, so but then you can set your buy order above this current price. I wouldn't advise you buy at the current market price. Yeah, I would advise you buy above the current market price, which will need you to use your buy order. All right, so your buy order 1.02827. Okay. Yes. Which buy order should be with 3437. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So buy order should be here. Okay. Boom. And that's it. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for EURUSD. When you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, you might get a more clearer picture. Okay. So don't forget, I said don't buy immediately. You want to use a buy order. All right. You are using a buy order because price might keep going down from here. All right. And then a buy order because price might decide to reverse, so you don't miss out from the opportunity of seeing price going from this current price to the take profit level. All right, then you want to set a buy order. Okay, so but definitely in the long run, from the higher time frame, we can see that this is just a retest. All right, there are higher chances that what there would be a further fall in price, a more bearish momentum. All right, from that level. Okay, good. Yeah, so you guys suggested some other currency. I'm seeing. Okay, you guys like gold. Okay, let's see what we can do with gold. Let's see. Okay. Still not sure if Forex was, but let's see what we have on gold. Okay, gold is loading. All right, here we go. So we have gold now. Oh, I'm just seeing a question here. Someone was asking why I call those price level footprints, right? They are footprints because it's more or less like you are seeing a traces, right? A path that price had once got into before. So when you walk on a place that is sandy, all right, your footprint is made on the floor as you walk, right? So when someone else comes to that environment, the person is able to know that an human being had been to this place, all right, and has stepped his foot on this place and moved in this direction. Why is the person able to spot your direction? Because of what? Your footprint. So your footprint had left an indication that you had been at that level. Okay, so same thing. That's why I'm using that analogy in my explanation. All right, so that price level is a footprint indicating that price had once gotten to that level before. All right, so we are on gold now, and let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay, good. Let's go to the monthly time frame now. So here we go. Let's map out major levels of support and resistance. Yeah, good. So yeah, we are on gold now. Okay, Okay, so let's use the line chart. All right, the line chart. So we can see here that we use the line chart here to spot key levels of support and resistance. Okay. Easy to spot key levels of support and resistance. Okay, good. Now, obviously looking at what we have on gold here, if you look closely at what is happening here, look at this place here. Good. Look closely at what is happening here. Yeah. Okay. Now you discover that there was this price was ranging at this level, all right, because there was a breakout. Okay, and now there was a breakout and price started ranging. So because there was a breakout, price is here testing if the previous resistance turn support level is still solid enough. All right, if it is still solid enough, and that's why price is currently ranging here. So few things can happen from here, and I'm going to share with you. If there's a final breakout from this level, yeah, then we'll see price going down to touch this level. All right, and possibly a pullback, okay, before it finally starts going back up. All right, good. So, but we are focused on what is currently happening. So, looking at this, we've seen that the price of gold has risen over the past few years, from 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2019. There was a major breakthrough in price where price was able to pump. Okay, and that major breakthrough came in because of the COVID situation. All right, which enabled stimulus, and then there was so much money in circulation and much more. Okay, then we see price moving up, price pumping up, and now same as with also with the issue of the crisis that happened in the past. We saw price moving on a steroid. Okay, and of course there are still global crises ongoing, and investors still sees gold as a safe haven. Okay, so there would be more investment in gold if the economy keep experiencing crisis like war, rumors of war, and the likes. All right, because investors would seek alternatives of how to keep the money, to increase their money, to grow their money. All right, now when we look at what's happening on gold, let's go to the weekly time frame for more clearer view. Okay, good. Look at what we see here. Look at what we have here. So this is obviously telling us something. Price has been ranging within this box. Okay, price has been ranging within this box. There are just very few things for us to note. Now, if price breaks out of this box right now, okay, then we can see a pullback up to this level or this level before price might keep going back up again. All right, that is what we might see. So for investors looking to, who are asking the question, what can I do now? How do I make money from this? Which is why you want to you are listening to me, right? This is part of the reasons why you are listening to me and you want to learn stuff like this. So let's look closely into what the price is doing. You would see that at this level here, there are sell pressures creating wicks. Now, if you are analyzing from the weekly time frame, there are a few things you want to do. You want to wait for price to break down further before going short. All right, and if not, if you are looking for a bullish position, you want to wait. You want to see price close above this previous candles, the previous last three candles. All right, so let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, now the daily time frame. The daily time frame is telling us something different. All right, if you can see from here, we can see that daily time frame is telling us something different. So on the daily time frame now, we see that the sell pressure is obvious. If you look at yesterday's candle was a bearish pin bar. Yesterday's candle was a bearish pin bar. Right? So this is passing a message that there is more sell pressure, okay, coming in the last few days than there is a buy pressure. Okay, now let's go to the 4 hours chart. Now if you look closely on the 4 hours chart, it's just safe to say that the gold market, all right, the gold market is not going bullish anytime soon. All right, it's not going bullish anytime soon. Now, what will determine the bullish and the bearish movement in gold right now is this. Okay. Good. Now, so when you look at this chart now, there are two things you have to look out for here, because you see, it is not about the number of trades you take. It is not about your one-time profit. It's not about your past profit. It's not about your past performance. It is simply about, does the current market fit into your strategy? What can trigger you to buy and to sell? If you have a trading plan, all right, you know what to look out for before buying and before selling, which is very important. So let's look at this. So now, here is what you should look out for in price. a breakout of this level, all right, and market closing at this level. Okay, market closing at this level. That's what you want to look out for. Market closing at this level. So if market close at this level, then you are rest assured that okay, we are going bullish. But if market does not close at that level and market breaks down, okay, through this level, then you know that we are in for another bearish momentum. Okay, so that is what you should watch out for, and this is very important. Yes, so let me see if we have any question. So yes, someone said, which strategy do you prefer when taking trades? Is it making orders or trading right? Trade right and then. Now, so there it is in two ways, right? We could always take trade at any time because you know the market avails it. You get? Also, like I said earlier, it is not about jumping into trade. The question is, has it met with the requirement? Has it met with your strategy? Has it met with your plan? Okay? If it has not met with your plan, if it has not met with your strategy, then there is no point that you are trading it. Okay? Because this is very important. But if it meets with your strategy now, why not? You know, just click a sell, all right, and sell. Just click a buy and buy if it meets with your strategy. If it does not meet with your strategy, if it needs some level of confluence, okay, to actually take decision, then you have to wait, because the money is in the patience. If you are not patient, then your impatience would reward another person who is patient. All right, your impatience will reward another person who is what? Who is patient. Do you get that now? So it's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. All right. So yeah, I'm waiting for more questions. Efisiba Emmanuel, you are saying something. Yeah, thank you, Moses. Nice teaching. Thank you. What is this bullish movement? I don't get. You want me to explain bullish movement, right? So when we talk about bullish movement, right, which means price is going up, all right, there is a consistent rise in price, all right, that's bullish movement. Okay. What's asking? Please, we need a lower time frame. Thanks. All right, good. Let's go lower again. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So for those who are scalping, you want to see what opportunity avails you. So you can see what is happening here now. All right, on the 1 hour time frame. So you can see, because for scalpers now, they look out for current market opportunities. So you look at this now. They look at the last 3 candles here. Yeah, the last 3 candles here have been bearish, and when you look at the current candle now, it is like there's a sell pressure. There's a wick. The sell pressure is creating a wick to the upside. Okay, to the upside. Now let's go further to 30 minutes and see what is happening in 30 minutes. All right. Now, good. So you see here that, okay, good, excellent. Now, so you look at what's happening in 30 minutes. It's showing so much of sell pressure coming in. Don't forget, in 1 hour, look at what we saw in 1 hour. Look at what we saw in 1 hour here. I want to explain something to you. let me widen the screen. Okay, good. I want to explain something to you. Oh, good. Now look at these three candles, right? This one, and this one. Then look at the one that is currently forming now. You will now discover that this current you will now discover that this current candle went up, price opened here and it went up, it went as high as this place, but because there is sell pressure coming in, what do you see? Price went down, and you see, and it's going down further. All right, now if this price closes at this place, what is the next thing to do is to short. If you short, except if all things being equal, if you are a scalper, if you short, all right, and once this market closes, right, and you short, you're looking to come out in the next 5 minutes, okay, then you might enter into a quite profitable trade. Why? Because you look at this, the last three candles of the 1 hour time frame, and when you look at this current one currently forming, this current one, let me create a box around it. I was going to show you something. Sorry, this is not neat. I need something neat. Okay, good. Okay, don't worry. Let me do this. Okay, let me do this. Good. All right. I was going to show you that. I was going to show you something coming. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let me just do this. I didn't want it to enter into this. So my target is this green candle here. I want to explain it something. So I'll move it to the 30-minute time frame. You see what will happen now. This green candle here is 1 hour time frame, right? So we move it to 30 minutes now. Look at what 30 minutes will show us now. That this is to tell us that in this candle here, this green one here, is already a candle that was formed in 30 minutes. This current one is a candle that is being formed in 30 minutes. Now you see that wick that you saw in the 1 hour time frame, that I said is a sell pressure, right? Okay, it is this bearish candle that is forming this sell pressure. Okay, it is this bearish candle that is making this 1 hour candle to look like this. Did you see it now? You get, because it's more like the bearish candle has occupied this level, and the green candle, this is only what is reflecting on the green candle. So it's more like saying that if we insert this bearish candle, into this bullish candle, all right. So if we insert this candle now into this, okay, if we insert this candle into this one now, okay, good. Okay, I don't know why this thing is acting funny. Yeah, good. But if we insert this candle here, this green candle, this red candle rather, okay, inside this green candle, all right, that's when we would have what we see on our 1 hour time frame. Okay, look at what's on our 1 hour time frame. This guy, can you see it? Now, that is where your calculation starts coming in. Okay, you have to be very, very calculative, as if you want to scalp the market. Scalping the market is not something that you do if you don't know when to get out of the market. All right, so you must already know your exit point, what you look out for, to exit that current position. All right, good. So let's go to 15 minutes. So you know that, let's do the 15-minute time frame. Good. Look at what's happening. All right, look at what's currently happening in 15 minutes time frame. You know that this candle is 15 minutes plus this 15 minutes, that's 30 minutes, plus this 15 minutes, that's 45 minutes, plus this 15 minutes, that's 1 hour. So these candles now, add them together, you will get 1 hour. All right. This is 15 plus 15, 30. 15 plus 15, 30. Add them together, that's 1 hour. So that's what you are seeing on this 1 hour time frame. So as a scalper now, you are looking for current market opportunities on this lower time frame. So when you go to the, you can go to the 5-minute candle now. Can you see this? Look what's happening here. So a scalper that sees this, look at this pin bar showing up here, okay, can just short this market and exit here. You know, can even continue to short this market and exit here. It's not that easy, but because scalping comes with a lot of practice, all right. So I want to believe that you got value from this session. Okay, if you got value from this session, let me know in the comment section. And if you learned something new today, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, all right, let me know in the comment section if you got value from this session. Can you please tell us more about I didn't get that question. Yeah, someone is saying, is it good for beginners like me to use? It is not advisable for you as a beginner to jump into scalping. All right, you really need to understand the market, the timing, okay, the timing, because if not, you will keep losing money. So, and then you have to practice. You have to keep practicing. It is not a one-day thing. All right, when you practice and practice, said practice makes perfection, right? So you have to keep practicing. What do you think about gold? Right? So yeah, from our analysis now, what do I think about gold in the coming week? So now, because of that question, we now go to the weekly time frame. What I think about gold in the coming week is that it should be bearish. That's what I think. Like, it's a personal opinion, and that's because of what I see here. Right? So I think gold will be bearish. So I think we would have a fall in price a bit. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's two ways. The fall in price can start from here. The price can go up, all right, and then fall, right? So that's it. That's what I see gold doing next week. All right. So guys, let me know if you got value in the comment section. Yeah, let me know, because definitely we're having this session every month, every Thursday. So guys, next week Thursday is another time. Do well to be here. Before next week Thursday, don't forget to subscribe on the channel. Click on the subscribe button, click on the notification button, the bell, so that you get to be the first person to hear from us about our next event. All right. Yes. So I'm seeing some questions coming in. What's inside bar, outside bar, and how does it influence the market? Okay. Someone said understanding fake breakout and pin bar and the current news makes a proper sale. Okay. Why do we have to set our buying above blah 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 blah? Great. So yeah, so when you come with why do you have to set your buying above the current market price, I think you're asking that question in reference to the previous currency that we analyzed, which is okay, was it gold? I think it was gold. So but however, when your current market price, all right, it's not yet a confirmed level to actually take a trade, you might have to wait or set a buy order or a sell order at that level that you prefer to enter into the market. All right. Yeah. So come to our next session. Would would look into the breakout. I've already talked about breakouts. If you listen very well, I'm talking about breakout. I'm talking about retracement, and I believe very well that in our next session we would have seen price already done what it needs to do all through the week, and then we would take up the analysis from there again. I look forward to seeing you guys in our next session next week. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us today. See you next week, guys.